Morning everybody, and once again welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 28, and we're going to pick up a top sorry we are going to revise the things today. The whole course is over, no, but what we have done, form, portal, table, that we are going to be revised. I told you that you need to be prepare a app. I know that few of give us a demo as well, but I did not find anybody who continuously working on that app and say that I stuck on this part or I have these issues. But yeah, by the way, thanks once again, Yashaswini. She worked again on yesterday issue about that telephone number is not showing in the format. She changed the data type kind of things and it's work upon. Thanks. This is what is called a troubleshooting. I told you as well to everybody, if you want to learn service now, these trainings are not enough. Neither I am a technical guy that I can give you the questions or scenarios, development scenarios, and you can work on that particular part. I always encourage mainly to the people who want to become a developer. How many of you visit ServiceNow community on the daily basis? Give me a emoji now. Okay, that's good, Ishesuni. Anybody else who put this heart? Sorry, I have this thing, so I'm not able to see. Who put the heart?
Dhruv,
Dhruv. Okay.
Dhruv,
Okay. Who else? What you do, Dhruv, on the community?
searching and exploring the new question. What people stuck in integration part and some workflow parts.
Okay. And Risheshwini, what you do?
The topics which were discussed today, right? For
Hmm.
example, yesterday. So those topic related questions I search.
Okay. Did you both try to be answer the questions as well?
Few of them, yes, but not all of them.
That's nice. What about you, Dhruv?
Some are scenario basis.
That's fine. This is what we need. So out of 18, only 2 people say that they are working on the community. Still make me proud. 0 से अच्छा है ना, 2 भी है तो अच्छा है. Lose तो हुआ गेम, but शर्मनाक नहीं हुआ. I'm still happy. What other people think that in this training you get all the scenarios. I never found that you guys are utilizing the group at its max. You should put a lot of questions that people try to put this group on the silent, but nobody using this group. That's fine. Everybody has its habits to be prepared, to be learned, to be work. If you have some technical issues, tech challenge, you sort out about yourself. But why not in group? I told in the day one, this group contains 19 different minds, but still nobody putting any question in the group. Please, I'm again repeating my words. If you want to learn ServiceNow with the live examples, community is the best place. And now Dhruv and Yashaswini, try to make answers as well. Questions, don't read only questions. Try to be answer those questions as well. Pick up the scenarios, and we need the scenarios only. The scenarios which you can get on the community, you cannot get in any of the training. मेरी तो बात ही नहीं है, because I'm not a developer. Few people think that Atul can do anything. No, I can't do everything because I'm not a developer. I don't have that mindset. So please, it's a humble request to everybody. Make a habit to spend at least 30 minutes to 1 hour every day on the community. Read 5 answers and give 10 answers. Read 5 answers minimum and give 10 answers minimum. You will see the changes in yourself, your mindset, your knowledge. Okay. This is what I want to be. Do one thing, but few more announcements are there which we do at the end of the course. Sorry, end of the class today. Now you guys are doing development of the app. Well presented ideas, planned, everything. But those apps you created from the native view in the global scope. And I say that ServiceNow provide us a concept called a scoped application. Scoped application means, scope means which application where you want to keep your data safe. No unauthorized access can see the data, not use, can see the data of that particular application. Then we have a scoped application. Right? Like in a family, till the time you are only a couple, husband and wife, you go for the evening walks together, you go for the dinner together, go for the ice creams together, everything. But when you get married, sorry, when you get a child, these things not happen. But it is well proved in psychology as well and research as well that husband and wife should spend time together. They should go for the walks together. They should go for the dinner together. That is called the scoped application so that nobody can disturb you. How to create a scoped application? What ServiceNow recommend here? So ServiceNow bring a platform that is called the App Engine Studio, AES. App Engine Studio, a low code and one interface for everything. So we are going to do App Engine Studio today. A small, very small topic, but interesting topic. App Engine Studio. Okay. In this, you can bring your app from the GitHub where you have done the check-ins, because I don't have any GitHub on the place, or you can create your new app. Like this app created by me, Religious with Now. And this is also created by Promise. And this is someone else, I guess. I forget who created this one. So what it says you have 4 things: app, table, experience and logic. यही चाहिए एक ऐप के लिए. Table, experience में उसके forms, automated flow means logic. So I will click on this new. This is a hot cake. Believe me. NG Pathshala. Just one thing. We are on this update set as of now and this scope. When we create this app, the scope will be get changed automatically and updates it will be get changed automatically. You can put the image if you want to put. Click OK. Do you want to create a separate role? or you want that admin and user, this can be used. If you want, you can create your own roles as well. Up to you. Same thing can be done in the native view as well, but in the native view, it gets created automatically. No, I don't want. I want admin and this user are fine. Continue. And now time to create your app. App हो गई आपकी, ready हो गई. Go to app dashboard and you can see here. Just reload it. See, scope has been changed and a update set has been created automatically. It's a scoped application. So in the scoped application, now what we have to do? Let's create the data. Data means let's create the table. Abhi bane nahi, just it's a name has been given. You can get a table created via import set, a blank table, or via integration as well. I will show you this. You can give a this. Create an Excel template with the fields, name, first name, kind of things, and try to import. I create a blank report, sorry, blank table. Do you want to create a bilkul fresh or you want to extend it? Might be. I want to go a fresh one. Table name. Did you notice? X underscore. When a table starts with the X underscore, it means it is a scoped application. If a table starts with a U underscore, that is a global table. Sorry, that is a custom defined or user defined table, but in the global scope. I will give my table name is admission. This, and do you want to extensible auto number? I want auto number. EDM, right? ये हमने वही किया ना. All this thing we have done in the native view. Click OK. Do you want to create the ACLs? Because we have only two rules. In native view, we have got another one rule with the same thing. Create a new table in the global scope and go to the scroll down and go to the ACS. You will see these things. I think admin can do everything. A user can only write, read, create, but don't delete. Okay, done. A table is getting inserted here. Okay. Now what is we saying? Table is generated. Now done. अब table हो गया, उसके बाद what is the next part? What we do after table?
Fields.
We have to put
Yes.
data.
Yes. Give me 1 minute, bus. ठीक है. Now you can click on the preview or click here and edit. That is another part that you don't need to go anywhere else. You can go it here only. And now next and get started. Because table बना है तो fields तो आएंगे ही आएंगे. Field new add करना है. Click here. Let's say first underscore name. ठीक. अपने आप आ जाएगा क्या टाइप है string because it's a column name so it come automatically string. Yes. 40 length. Do you want to display? Check. What is display? Do you want to make mandatory as well? You can make it. Now let's say I'm done with this one field or let's create few more. इंक्वायरी नंबर, ठीक, टीचर, देखो कितना इजी है इसमें. You want to change the reference? See. Yeah. This is what the issue yesterday we are facing on the phone number. Okay. So let me put in teacher. Okay. Done. What next? I want to show this on the form. Click here. Drag and drop. First name. This thing. You want to make it mandatory? यहीं से mandatory बना लो. You want to make it dependent? Dependent default choices. What you want to do? Up to you. You want to get a new field. Gender. Choice. Mandatory. Done. You want to add section? Click on this. You want to add a column like this, or you want to add section? Add a new field. You can create from here as well. Means form layout, form design, everything is here only. You have to just see what you want to be do. Drag and drop. That's fine. Remove. You can remove from here as well. Default view. You want to create a new view, you can create it. Add a new form view, duplicate this form view, configure this thing. Easy to do. ये देखो पूरा पूरा section है. Components. I want to add a section. See. In this section, I want to be add gender. Yeah. And you want to preview? Click on the preview. ऐसे ही फॉर्म दिखता है, ऐसे ही फॉर्म है. See, right? You want one column, two column, ये लो और भी खुश हो जाओ. Section above, below, everything you want to see, you can see here. We're not doing anything new. We are just revising it, but in the AES. Now form done. What next? After form, what next is experience. Experience also done. Experience means you want to create form, or what you want to create. Click on the add. You want to create workspace, catalog item, record producer, portal, or mobile experience. What you create? I want to create a record producer. Okay. It will look like this. Okay. Record producer name. Training admission form. Now the now assist is coming in ServiceNow. You have to just write it English. Create a standard record producer for the school admission. If you want to define few variables, you can define and click enter. ServiceNow will create it same for you. A week or 2 weeks back, I delivered a session with other few my friends on the ServiceNow, the service catalog and the request management, where we show in the demo that how the Now Assist can help you to create your catalog items without doing this thing. You have to just write in simple English and it will create for you, including variables as well. Now, if you're done or you want to edit the record producer, yes, I want to edit. I want to be add variables, variable sets. Go and create it, no problem at all. Single place है ये. क्या खुल गया ये? What is this? Catalog builder. बस ये तुम्हें पता ही है, बाकी तो कैटलॉग बिल्डर में हमें आता है. Then we can do this particular part. Click on the save. You want to create more? You can create more experiences. You want to create new service portal, new portal, go and create it. Give a try. Now go back. Now what next? Table हो गया, form हो गया, experience हो गया. Now it's a logic. See how beautifully they have guiding us. This is what the important point, important key here. What do you want to do? I want to, sir, I want to create the logics, flow, process, email. I want to create the flow. There are few default, not default, out of the box flows has been given for the integration purpose, built from the scratch. Flow name, LNG. Continue. The only thing is that we cannot publish a application in the PDI because it's a scoped application. So we need a proper pipeline. So if you are using App Engine Studio in your customer side, then you can publish this in the store because it's an application. It should be available in the ServiceNow store. And we have to be deployed, we have to publish it. But in PDI, we can't do this thing. So let's say I created a flow. Same thing we have done, right? Same trigger flows, everything is same. Now, Atul, all done. Submit this. We can't do because we don't have in the PDI, we don't have a proper configuration available. And once you're done, you can push it to the app store, but it should be certified by ServiceNow first, coding everything they will verify, and then they certified, and then this app will be available. Or if you want, you can do a source control as well. I'm not sure that how many of you participated in Hackathon Fest, which is done by ServiceNow in month of October, where you get the small use cases to fix or to build your coding skills. This is not the same ServiceNow which you think on the day one. अरे तो हो जाएगा, बहुत आसान है. This is the ServiceNow which is more deeper than any ocean. And these are the free places, free stuff which you can get it. This is what my concern now. If you want to become a developer, you have to find the opportunities to do the practice. भगवान नहीं आएंगे. You yourself are the God to create your own destiny. So if anybody participated in Hackathon Fest, that's good. If no, you can still go and register for Hackathon. You can get those repositories. You can get those use cases. Go and do your work. Go and practice that part. Small use cases also, very small use cases. I'm sure few of you I know personally who are in the ServiceNow learning or working domain for a long time now. But it's a big shame if you're still not participating in these kind of events. You will not believe I also participate this time. I was in the top 25. Yes, I was the top 25. Learning थी, मुझे करना था learn कि कैसे होता है, GitHub कैसे काम करता है. So on the community you will find a blog written by Earl. Go read that blog, create your ID on this GitHub, do the practice. Free में है, कुछ नहीं है. Well proved, well written, well executed error-free code, you will get it from there. ठीक है? So now you can link it and you can done your job. This is what this topic says. Nothing much to be on this record. Same thing which we have done till now, same thing we have repeated here. Doubt, question, clarification. Good.
This
Good.
catering management app was developed by me. I have created that app.
Yes, this app you created by you, right?
Yes.
This is what. Remember that during the plugins installation, I said that this is an app store. तो apps ऐसे ही बनती हैं. Might be they're using the App Engine Studio, might be they're using the Creator Studio, might be they're using some other studios, but the way is the same only. एक ऐप में मिलनी 3 चीजें चाहिए होती है, टेबल, फॉर्म और लॉजिक. उसी के काम, उसी के अराउंड सारा काम होता है. ठीक है. Might be some of you thinking that आज Atul looks very different today since morning. I'm different today, definitely. Because I don't want or I don't believe in the spoon feeding. And you're not the kids. जिनको हर चीज स्पून फीड कराई जा रहा है, बच्चा ये पढ़ लो, अरे बच्चे ये पढ़ लो, नहीं. So make a habit to challenge yourself. Openly, I am saying that sometimes I put mistakes intentionally in the classes. You should go and find out that why Atula is saying this thing, why he doing the wrong thing, और क्या reason हो सकता है. This is what the way you explore. हम कहते हैं ना कि the बच्चों को जो the small kids or the not small, the kids, let them enjoy their life, let them enjoy their creativity. They have more power of the thinking, creativity. क्यों? क्योंकि उनके मन में क्यूरियोसिटी होती है, जिज्ञासा होती है, that I want to be do this thing. लेकिन हमारे मन में नहीं है. We have to be find out, we have to be do these things. ठीक है, चलो. Yes, any question before we go for the next topic? Okay, now let's pick up another topic. Yes, one more thing before I forget again. Yesterday I sent a link in the group, and that link is specifically for the ladies or the girls in this group. Please, and that is only for the India based one. Please go and apply for the coding experience or the coding challenge which has been put up in that particular link. That is a good opportunity. Might be it work out for you. And some of you say, or the girl says in this group, Atul, I am joining ServiceNow. That will be more pleasure for me. So give it a try. I'll tell you one more thing. I participated in coding challenge organized by ServiceNow. They organize something for UKI, UK, Ireland, and the Netherlands area. 30 minute, 20 minutes शायद था. 4 sections: Java, SQL, HTML, and one more topic. 10 questions. I participated in that. कोई intention नहीं था. Still I participated just to see that how these things look like. So humble request to you, Seema, Salma, Yashaswini. Josna, you can't participate. You are based on in US. Krupa, go and apply in that link. Give a try. क्या होगा? Fail ही तो होंगे. That's fine, but you will get experience. So do apply for that one.
Yeah, but I have registered already, but the eligibility is saying that recent graduate or MCA or BCA something.
Oh.
But I am from the BCom, but still I registered. So let's see. I have signed the mail to the
yes, rejection
customer care. Then let's see.
Maximum it will be.
No. Yes, I registered, but let's see.
Good luck. Yes, Ishastan, you're saying something.
Same thing, that is for undergraduate and who are doing graduation.
ठीक है, give it a try. Might be it work out for you some other way, but it's good. Okay. Okay, now let's go for the second topic. Till now we discussed about ServiceNow. ServiceNow products, capabilities, table, form, logics, policies, scripting, and all the things. Let's go a little bit in the backend. Backend means that how this ServiceNow has been built up. Generally, again, this topic I pick up on the day 4 or day 5. That is what we call as a ServiceNow architecture. कि ये बना कैसे है? The problem, you know what we guys have problem. If you join a new project and you get the handover or the KT, knowledge transfer, how it started. The person will tell you that, okay, this is a project. This is the products we're using it. And this is what you have to do. I am more than 16 years experience in industry now. Work on the different clients, different companies, different projects. KT ली भी है. I have given the KT. I have took the KT as well. But I never find in any of the KT that someone says, let's start this product as well. ServiceNow तो अभी सीखा है 10 साल में, 10 साल बाद. I work on telecom clients. I work on the financial clients. Nobody tell that how this application has been built up, how the architecture defined of this particular thing. And this is what we are lacking. We just think how you can become the architect. If you want to become architect, you have to be think on the root level, not on the operational level. Architects क्या करते हैं? What do you think? What the architects do? Building architect क्या करते हैं? They design the building. That what best we can put in this building, it should be long lasting, sustainable. Or how they become the architect. It's not that okay, चलो आओ मेरे साथ ईंटें लगाओ, we just put these things and we become the architect. No. They think why this is bit there. What is the background behind this? So we have to be understand that how the ServiceNow has been defined as a system, as a platform. ठीक है, incident, change, problem, request, these are modules, that's fine. ITSM, CSM, HRC, these are the module products, that's fine. But how they build in the background, that is important point. So ServiceNow following the multi-instance architecture. Let me open this one. I never find, before I started my trainings, I never find any of the training which discuss about architecture as well. And then again, R&D करोगे तो सब मिलता है, भगवान भी मिलते हैं. Okay. This multi-instance architecture. What this mean? This mean that a instance used by Krupa, used by Rahul, used by Josna, used by Dhruv, used by Himanshu, Arafat, Deepak, Salma, Seema, Promise, they are not related with each other. If Josna's instance is down, it doesn't mean that Krupa's instance also down. If Josna instance is not working, it doesn't mean that same issue will be in the Krupa's or Rahul's or Dhruv or Himanshu's or Shasuni or Seema or Salma's instance as well. This is one of the beauty of service. Now I'm not discussing from the selling perspective, no marketing, no selling. We're discussing from the product perspective. Today you are a developer. Tomorrow when you become the architects, you go in the pre-sales or the sales. Client का पहला क्वेश्चन ये होता है, why ServiceNow? I ask you why ServiceNow? Tell me. Everybody start, अतुल it's a good product, इसमें ITSM भी है, ये भी है, वो भी है, ठीक है, वो तो मुझे कहीं भी मिल जाएगा. What about what else? What can differentiate? What you can differentiate about ServiceNow? This is multi-instance architecture. This is my instance. This is Joe's instance. This is Shakif's instance. Himanshu's instance. Krupa's instance. Everybody's instance. Do you see any line common in this? No. अब समझ आते हैं. Do you see any line between these two? कोई कनेक्शन है? इनके बीच में कोई कनेक्शन है? This is multi-instance. But yes, on the hardware level, I can say. But on the hardware also, they have a separate hardware for this, separate hardware for this, separate hardware for this. Nodes level पे, application nodes level पे. 2 days back, there was a session organized by ServiceNow. ServiceNow instance architecture. Not sure how many of you attended that session, where they discussed these things. Instance performance is very slow. Stuck हो जाता है, बहुत memory लेनी पड़ती है. Because you're not using the community. If you use the community, you will get these updates as well. 1 घंटे का सेशन, फ्री का सेशन. You can enjoy it. So on the nodes level, they are again separate. Means if this node go down, it has no impact on this one because इनका data आपस में share ही नहीं होता है. Krupa is working in financial domain. Krupa's company is financial domain. Promise company is a legal domain. They don't want that they should share their data. My data should be separate. What? The instance make it separate. इसमें और इसमें कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. Database again separate. अपने अपने डेटाबेस हैं, कुछ लेना ही नहीं है. There is no relationship between these two instances altogether. This is what makes ServiceNow different. ITSM, CSM is one thing. Because if you think that you know ServiceNow better, no. Nowadays, your clients are more intelligent in this ecosystem. In one of my projects, approximately 4 or 5 years back when I was in India, my client tell me to my developer that you are doing wrong in the flow designers or the workflows or in this automation part. He put the development comments to my developer. Can you imagine? And they are my clients, their business, not the technical guys. So don't have a myth in mind. There is no set of questions nowadays for the interview. कि ये पढ़ लो तो interview clear हो जाएगा. No, it depends on the interviewer completely. So the first thing is the instance architecture. No relationship with any of the instance. This is separate. This is separate. This is separate. If this go down, it doesn't mean this is also going down and this is also going down. Not at all. Not at all. This is the first concept which make little bit different the ServiceNow. I'm not saying multi-tier. Multi-tier is the different. I'm saying multi instance, not tier. Multi-tier is in the basically networking we use. Application layer, database layer, hardware layer, all these things. This is multi-instance. Now the second part. Do you know that how many data centers ServiceNow has? And where these data centers are located? I'm not in the furious mood. Don't worry. क्योंकि हमें पता ही नहीं ना, हमने कभी पूछा ना, हमें पता करना है. ये तो आर्किटेक्ट का काम है ना. Tomorrow you are today you are developer, tomorrow you will be architect. क्या जवाब दोगे? In the pre-sales, in the sales call, in the sales demos, in the pre-sales demo, these questions come by customer. Where will be my data hosted? Where will my instance hosted? Everybody is using Gmail. Do you know that where is the data center? Where is my data stored in the cloud? अरे अतुल क्या करना है, काम तो चल रहा है, Gmail तो आ रही है बस. WhatsApp कहाँ बैकअप ले रहा है, कहाँ रख रहा है मेरा डेटा? What this is what we should know. And specifically if you are a consultant like me, we should know these things. ServiceNow has total, I guess what I remember previously is this one, data centers. 31 plus data centers. These greens are the main one and the blue are the what I can say supporting secondary data centers. Matlab, every data center there is a secondary or the backup data center as well. Now can you imagine how big ServiceNow infrastructure they are maintaining in the background for our instances? Means for every data center, ये जो आपको दिख रहे हैं, there is a secondary data centers. इंडिया में भी एक, मुंबई में नहीं, मुंबई नहीं, बेंगलोर में है शायद. 2 or 3, not 2, 3 or 4 years back, ServiceNow announced that they are setting up the data center in India. I guess by 2025 it will be operational. I think, not sure. This is what I remember as of my memories. In Bengaluru. Recently, ServiceNow announced that they're going to be set up a big data center in Saudi as well. UAE, Saudi is that region. Where is my PDI located? Anybody know? Where is your PDI located? In which data center? Anybody?
By using stats.do, we can get it to know where it is.
आ जाओ. बताओ.
One moment. I mean, Singleton. I think we need to search something from here. Not sure, but yes. Exactly, yeah. यहीं से तो
That's true.
मिलता है.
So even I'm forgetting that particular part. I guess this particular line will tell you that which location is your data center hosted. Something like that. Might be this ORD 191 is one thing, or might be, I'm not 100% sure. I read this thing, I showed in my previous trainings as well. This thing tell you that where is your data center located. Okay, but yes, you can see it. So now ServiceNow has a 31 data centers. Every data center is a backup data center as well. This is the latest document I got. In earlier trainings, I use the old one, but this is the latest which I got in the openly on the Google. You can type advanced high availability ServiceNow PDF. You will get this document. Okay. So because sometime if your instance is hosted in a far location, then it can create a problem of the latency as well. One of my customer did not go live because they came to know that their instance has been hosted in some other location and they want the nearby of their head office location kind of things. They requested ServiceNow and then it was migrated to this, but it is not that much easy case that आपने request किया और हो जाएगा. It's not that much easy case. These things now you don't know, but when this deal happen, then it's be clear where will be my data center will be, sorry, where will my instance will be hosted. ठीक है. These are the data centers is there, Japan, Australia, India, and you can see your North America, America regions. These are the areas where the data center has been done. So you can see primary data centers where everything happened, read and write, and secondary data center which is only for the read purpose, emergency purpose. But these two are always in sync, always in sync. When I say always, means on the runtime it's getting sync. But Atul, why we need two data centers? जब एक data center खराब हो जाता, when the one data center is not working, then they have to fail over to the second one. Because be practical, it's a business. And business rely on the data, transactional data. They can't lose a single thing.
Yeah, do it work as a backup?
Yes. It works as a backup, but backup is also almost 99% similar to the live environment, live databases, live instances.
Okay, okay.
Just imagine if for 20-30 seconds GPay is not working, Google Pay is not working, how much they lose?
Yeah, it will be in millions.
Oh, I'm saying only for 10-20 seconds I'm saying. Even not saying the minutes as well.
Yeah, it will be a huge impact for them financially.
So few data is going, data center crash or something happened, transaction did not happen properly, and they need to be immediate failover, immediate move. So now the question come, what is the concept of the failover? Backup क्या है अतुल? Read, I'm giving you, read this document over the weekend. बहुत छोटा है, 8 पेजेस का डॉक्यूमेंट है, चाय लेना साथ में, take a cup of tea and read this.
Can you share this document or where can you find it?
You have to find out. Spoon feeding नहीं है.
No. Just let us know, na.
Advanced high availability. Type in the Google. PDF. Advanced high availability PDF in the Google. You'll find it. Okay. Might be you find latest more than me as well. Might be. Okay. So that is the second point. Now the third point. Let's not go. It is called AHA as well. AHA. AHA. Advanced High Availability Architecture. Okay. Now the question comes this thing. Atul, I purchased or my customer purchased ServiceNow instance from ServiceNow. And we are in the financial ecosystem. We are the financial service providers. I want to take my data backup. How many of you do your WhatsApp backup on a daily basis? I do. 2 p.m. Sorry, 2 a.m. is fixed. WhatsApp backup has been done. You know that WhatsApp also take the backup, or no?
Yeah, it will take.
Go to settings and you will find backup and the chats and the backups. You can define that where you want to do the backup. In the same manner, when we purchase ServiceNow instance, there are the contracts happen, and in the contract it's mentioned that what is the backup strategy and the recovery strategy. So ServiceNow take daily backup, and that is called the differential backup. कल और आज के बीच में जो चेंज हुआ है उसका बैकअप होगा. This is what they are saying. And full direct backup to the every 7 days. every 7 days they take a backup, full backup. Means the day you started using ServiceNow till today, everything will be get backed up on the tapes directly, disk tapes, and that kept by ServiceNow for the 14 days. मतलब अगर आप पूछिए अतुल, my company start using ServiceNow in 2010. Can I get the backup? Yes, you can get the backup. This is what has been mentioned in the agreements. But everyday backup also done. That is after 24 hours. Every 24 hours, it done. And this stay in the production instances. And then it paired in the this thing as well. What I can say, backup data centers as well. मतलब कि ServiceNow take the backup of your database, your instance, keep in the first primary data center as well, and giving the same thing to the secondary data center as well. क्या पता fail हो जाए कुछ, so I have to move to this one. At least backup तो है मेरे पास. This is what they are saying. As I said, if you read this, you will define. Some client says, can I have more? Can we retain this data backup more than 14 days? You can, but again, it is on the agreements need to be done. Might be it cost you more because you're keeping it more than 14 days. But it's again the agreement, the sales deals or deeds when it's prepared, these things need to be open that time. But standard ServiceNow give this to everybody. Or there is nobody who is going to be take backup on a daily basis. ServiceNow run the jobs. And when they run the job, they have a test on the places. That is that now if I say, yesterday you attended the class, Atul ka mood acha tha. Day before yesterday you attended the class, acha tha. But now might be 2 days after today's class you will have a question. यार कुछ तो मूड खराब था क्या, बहुत आज गुस्सा भी कर रहे थे, चिल्ला भी रहे थे, समझा भी रहे थे. This is what the testing says. So every day when the backup happen, the test run has been done to make sure that yes, backup has been done properly. Why? Because might be yesterday ServiceNow take a backup, your backup was for the 2 GB. Today they take a backup, it was only for the 200 MB. ऐसे कैसे possible? It's a full backup. How this possible? Or let's say it's a differential backup. How this possible? They see the trends in the last 7 days. From the last 1 month, it's like 1.8 GB, 1.9 GB, 2 GB, 2.2 GB. But how it's today 200 GB, 200 MB only? It means something wrong in the backup. Then they run it. See, regular automated tests run to ensure these backups are done. Now, the next part. I'm using ServiceNow. It's going very well. And suddenly, data center crash. Suddenly the data center crash. What next? अब कस्टमर तो वेट नहीं करेगा 2 घंटे 3 घंटे that आप आओ करो. This concept is called the failover. When there is an emergencies in the family, what you say, what you do? Let's say I'm in some other place and I have to travel immediately to my native. I'll pay as much as I can pay. हाँ, लो पैसे लो, टिकट दे दो मुझे, I want to be travel it immediately. Immediately. Important is that the word immediately, not the money here. This is what the failover and the transfer says. In how many minutes it will be moved from primary data center to the secondary data center. This is called failover. This is what the actually data centers work. Data center 1, data center 2. And you can see every node is connected with the other nodes. Primary में database है, उसका backup है. Secondary में भी database है, उसका भी backup है. Now I remember the lines from this thing, Ramayana. A very famous lines. Jako rakhe sahiye maar sake na koi. It means you do anything. I have these many backups that you can't be fail anytime. Few loss will be there, current loss will be there, but you will get everything back. And this is what the database replications happen. जो यहाँ है वो यहाँ जा रहा है. And for this database they already have a backup. For this database ये नहीं होगा तो चलो ये है, ये नहीं होगा तो ये है, ये नहीं होगा तो ये है. Not more than worse these things. But the question comes, in how many minutes this failover happen? If this data center is totally down, crash हो गया, कुछ भी, natural calamities हो गई, fire, flood, anything can be happen. How much time it will take to move from this to this? Okay, so now let's see this particular part. The failover an instance is an event usually performed where availability of one or more customer instance cannot be maintained. Down हो रहा बार बार नहीं चल रहा, so we have to fail over immediately. ठीक है, and they have a schedules one, means points, and this what ServiceNow say is mainly recovery time objective is 2 hours and recovery point objective is 1 hour. पूरा पूरा हमें 2 घंटे लगेगा, but for immediate basis it can be done. Everything can be done in the 1 hour, but 1 hour तो बहुत ज्यादा है. It's too much. What this is, they did not mention these things. This is failover and transfer. Okay, they remove this thing. What I can say, the timings, but this failover done in a seconds, not even the minutes and the hours, because this is automatic failovers they have placed on the place. Runtime loss definitely will be there. You can't avoid runtime loss. But rest, switching the things, switching the works, data centers is done very quickly in the seconds. Due to almost real-time replication between the data center, these times are usually significantly shorter than this thing. ServiceNow say I can do in the 1 hour, 2 hours, but practically it can done quickly as well, very quickly. And this is again the mentioned in the contracts when you purchase ServiceNow instance. Clear, everybody? Hope now you know that why this is important to understand the backend as well. And believe me, these are the questions asked by the customer if you're going to the customer site as a pre-sales consultant or solution consultant. पहले क्वेश्चन होते यही है, कहाँ है डेटा सेंटर्स, बैकअप क्या है, कैसे फेल ओवर होगा, कितना टाइम लगेगा, how much time it will take. Many times itself been asked. Yes, go ahead, Rahul.
When we talk about backup, so is it taken on update set level and scope level, or for the entire thing? First question.
Pura backup. It's including your transactional data, configuration, everything ServiceNow take.
Okay.
So something similar like we have a WhatsApp backup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it take only the group backup, individual chats, photographs, images, or everything? It's take everything.
Right.
जो आपने चैट डिलीट किया उसका बैकअप होगा, जो नए ऐड हुआ उनका बैकअप होगा, any files you have done, complete backup, complete copy and paste.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
So, one more question here, like When we are working on update sets, right?
Mhm.
When we have to move from one instance to other that we tried.
Mhm.
In that case, instead of having our own backup or creating an XML, can we use this backup
No,
to?
no, 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 Rahul. See, this backup is not at your side. This backup is maintained by ServiceNow at their side, in their data centers. Update sets are very small thing. Now, okay, tell me, you don't like the washing machine in your house. Okay, let's say, will you change the house only for one washing machine?
No.
Same thing, right? Because
Right.
that is your local level. That is your
Right.
local level. I saw one case which just put by one of my student in WhatsApp group. They says that we upgrade our instance and now want to be roll back.
Mhm.
Can we get the backup? उस केस में अपडेट सेट काम नहीं करेंगे. उस केस में you have to go for the full backup only.
Right. Right.
Backup upgrade fail हो गया, crash हो गया, someone deleted everything together. Like अभी जो वो केस हुआ था, this is what Microsoft केस है अपन, ब्लू स्क्रीन का जो भी केस हुआ था. I hear that, not sure it's a true or false, but someone said that some engineer who joined that company and by mistake did something wrong in that code. So उस केस में क्या है, पूरा बैकअप ले लो, that's more better.
Right.
Bring that backup and it will be done. ठीक है. This backup which we are talking is the full instance backup, configuration, customization, including data. Updates that we are talking is only the configurations. होता है कई बार यूज होता है कि नहीं मुझे प्रीवियस बैकअप चाहिए, कल का जो बैकअप था वो दे दो मुझे, मेरे सारे चेंजेस उसमें आ जाएंगे. बट getting the backup, applying the backup is not that much easy. क्योंकि in a single day, how many transactions has been done? Unbelievable. ठीक है. Doubt.
Yes, sir.
Clarification. Anybody doubt? Question clarification, guys. Okay. Let me stop the recording and take quick attendance now.